This is an unsponsored video that contains products provided without charge by the manufacturer for demonstration purposes. All opinions are my own. Ooh, check out that sun! Today on HandyDadTV, I'm going to introduce you to my fall project and give you a little bit of an unboxing coming up. Welcome to HandyDadTV. I'm Chris Heider, your virtual dad in the cloud, and behind me is my family room. Now, when we first moved into this house, it looked nothing like this. It had a stucco ceiling that was 8 feet high. It had beams, and it had an ugly fireplace down the end that we wound up ripping out right after we moved in. So we are going to put a fireplace back. This time it's going to be a gas direct vent. And I've got that product. It arrived, it's in the garage, and I'm going to unbox it for you today. But first, let's take a look at the project itself. Well, this is where we're going to resurrect the fireplace. You can see I drew lines up the side there. That's going to be my marks for the framing. The fireplace is going to be centered directly in the wall there, just like it used to be, but it's not going to be stone the way that it was. It's going to be a much more contemporary design. It's going to have built-in cabinets on both sides, and we're of course going to mount the television above it. So, and floating shelves and new flooring. So it's a really cool project. Now you might be saying to me, hey Chris, a fireplace is nothing to mess around with. Leave that to the professionals. This is not a DIY project. And I would say, if you're not comfortable with it, that's fine. But for me, it is a DIY project. It is, and that's exactly why eFireplaceStore.com exists, because they sell directly to the public and they give you really good advice too. And they're not paying me to say this. That's what I've found just by working with them. So anyway, I've got the fireplace over here. I want to show you exactly how it comes from them and see what I've got. Now this is exactly as the fireplace came. It is delivered on a pallet by FedEx truck, and the only thing I've done so far is just take off the shrink wrap that was holding it all together. So there's 3 boxes in here. I'll take a... This is the Empire Tahoe luxury model. The glass right here keeps it nice and tight, so the gas burns in there. That's where the log will be. And in fact, that's what's in there is the log. And this is a 36-inch model across. They also come with, you can get it in 42, which is just a wider firebox and the same size log. The top, as you can see, this has a direct vent out of the top, and it's really a like a pipe within a pipe. And what this is, the one on the inside is where the hot gases come out, and the one on the outside is where the clean air goes in. So this is completely sealed, this entire unit, and that way the combustion air comes from outside. It doesn't come from in your house. And that's really a good thing for efficiency purposes. So you can see this is the pipe that goes on the inside, and then the other one, the big one, is the pipe that goes on the outside. And this is what will stick outside the back of the fireplace, outside, you know, on the other side of the wall. And I like the fact that it's flexible, because obviously it gives me it makes it easy for installation. I don't have to worry about cutting anything or worrying about angles or anything like that. And in this other box here, this is they call it a barrier screen. It's actually a screen that sits in front of the fireplace itself. And this is supposedly required by law because the glass on the front gets very hot because the fire's right behind it. So that screen will be on the front, and it'll keep anybody's little hands away from it so nobody gets burned on the glass. Now this is what's called a zero clearance fireplace, which means you could have wood right next to it. So that's why I'm using wood for the framing. And these things on the top here, these flanges, are meant to keep the wood away for a certain distance so that this area in here can get hot, But between that insulation and these things to hold the wood away from it, you just basically frame around the fireplace. And that's what you're going to see me do. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so, and you can follow me doing this entire project. And I'll be posting videos periodically. Wish me luck. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey there, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon to be the first to know when new videos are posted. Look for HandyDadTV on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and visit the website HandyDadTV for more great ideas and information.